Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, today has marked the first day for Senator Cleophas Malala and Dr. Boni Khalwale to share same podium after agreeing to support each other in what we can refer to as a negotiated democracy that was initiated by the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto and the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi. And so these leaders are using this opportunity to come back to their supporters to explain to them exactly what they have agreed on and why. Because we all know that Malala is going for the gubernatorial seat in Kakamega and Khalwale is now going for senatorial seat. So if you listen to Senator Cleophas Malala's speech when he's addressing the Kakamega residents, one can go ahead and conclude that Senator Malala is simply telling the people of Western region that Musalia Mudavadi will not be a running mate to William Samoei Ruto. He is confirming this. And remember the other time he was saying that ANC is a must to be given a chance to produce a running mate to the Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate. Listen to Malala and we are going to continue with this conversation.
Kiangalia lineup ya Azimio, president ni Raila Odinga, deputy president ni Kalonzo Musyoka, prime minister ni ndugu ya Uhuru Kenyatta anaitwa Muhoho Kenyatta. Upande wa Kenya Kwanza tuko na William Ruto hako hapo juu. Tuko na Musalia Mudavadi hako hapo juu. Tuko na Weta hako hapo juu. Sasa nyinyi Waluhya mutafata nani? Mutafata penye watu wenyu wako ama penye watu wengine hawako? Na Mheshimiwa Boni Khalwale has said, and I want to confirm here, because mimi nimekuwa katika hiyo meza ya negotiation ya Kenya Kwanza, ya kwamba sisi kama watu wa mkoa wa Magharibi, we have negotiated for 30% of government katika Kenya Kwanza. And this is the translation of 30% of government. Ya kwamba kwa mawaziri 21, sisi tutakuwa na mawaziri 7 out of that government. Inamaanisha permanent secretaries, we shall have 16 permanent secretaries. Inamaanisha chairpersons wa boards, we shall have 185 chairpersons wa board. We have also negotiated for 30% of projects. Barabara zetu kuu tumesema kwamba ni lazima ziwekwe pale ndani. Tumesema viwanda vyetu, kiwanda cha Nzoia, kiwanda cha Mumias, we have put it in the blueprint of Kenya Kwanza. We have negotiated for you. Tafadhali mtusikie, simameni na sisi. That is where government is. Ukiangalia wale viongozi wa Luhya ambao wamesimama kwa Kenya Kwanza, wote wanasimama kura. Mheshimiwa Mudavadi anasimama kura. Mheshimiwa Weta anasimama kura. Mheshimiwa Boni anasimama kura. Mimi ninasimama kura. Lakini wale wa Luhya ambao wako Azimio wote hawasimami kura. Oparanya hasimami kura. Atwoli hasimami kura. Eugene Wamalwa hasimami kura. Jirongo hasimami kura. Mukisa Kituri hasimami kura. Sasa nyinyi mutafuta watu ambao wanasimama kura ama wale ambao hawasimami kura? Mimi naomba tafadhali, simameni na mtoto wenu. Tunataka katika ile share ya government ya Kenya Kwanza, tukipiga kura, tukihesabu kura, tupate kura ya mkoa wa Magharibi.
Now we are continuing with our Punchline discussion, but I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, Malala is claiming that in this upcoming election, we have Azimio and the Kenya Kwanza. And so, the team from Western region that is supporting Azimio la Umoja, led by Eugene Wamalwa and the Governor Oparanya. So in Senator Cleophas Malala's words, it's clear that Governor Oparanya is not on ballot in Azimio la Umoja. CS Eugene Wamalwa is not on ballot in Azimio la Umoja. And therefore, in as much these two is pushing for the Luhya people to support Raila Amolo Odinga, there is no position for the Luhya community in Azimio la Umoja as far as this election is concerned. Hakuna deputy to Raila ama kiti yengine yote kama ni ya maybe any promise for a prime minister position. That is Malala. Then he goes ahead to say that, to suggest that in Kenya Kwanza coalition, Then he goes ahead to suggest that in Kenya Kwanza coalition, because now he's doing a comparison here, Senator Wetangula, the Ford Kenya party leader, is on ballot. And when he says Senator Wetangula is on ballot, we understand Senator Wetangula is going to defend his senatorial seat for Bungoma County, not a pit. He goes ahead to say that Boni Khalwale is on ballot. Senator Malala himself is on ballot, and we all know what they are going for, because they have already agreed. Then again, he goes ahead to say that Musalia Mudavadi will be on ballot. And the question we are raising here is that on which position is Musalia Mudavadi going to run for? As Malala is telling us that Mudavadi is on ballot. Because we know what Wetangula is going for. He has said Eugene and Oparanya are not on ballot. But even without explaining, he goes ahead again to tell the people that now Luhyas have a third of the Kenya Kwanza government. Share ya Waluhya ni 1/3 of that government. And when Malala says this, then this one takes me back to the remarks from Wiper Party leader Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka was very clear that he is looking for a running mate position in Azimio la Umoja. But if it happens that they will not give him the running mate position, then he's going to demand a third of that government. That is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So if you think about Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's sentiments and what Malala is saying here, is very clear that someone can go ahead and conclude that Mudavadi will not be a running mate to William Samoei Ruto, but he has been promised a third of that government in case they are going to form the government after this election. That is exactly what Malala is communicating to the Luhya people. Walio na masikio, wasikie. So there is no any doubt that Musalia Mudavadi might just remain a campaign manager for William Samoei Ruto in Kenya Kwanza coalition. Just the same role he was playing in NASA coalition, because you can trust him with the resources and with your work. Hawezi kushort change. So Mudavadi is going to remain a campaign manager. But because this team has been saying that Azimio has been pushing for BBI because they are looking for a seat for the leaders, they cannot go ahead and tell people that Mudavadi will be made the prime minister in case they win the election. So they will be silent about this. And this is something that is going to eat them so much. But you see, from Azimio side, they can easily say that in case we get to power, we will make so and so a premium cabinet secretary like that. So in my view, after Malala was rewarded what he was looking for, so his second assignment is to come back to Western and test the water by speaking the truth to the people. You see now, it's not continuing to say that Mudavadi should be a running mate to William Ruto because UDA is producing a presidential candidate. So ANC needs to be given a chance to give a running mate. That debate is no longer there. He has changed his tone. So it's a clear indication that already Malala has been silenced. So they have promised the people that William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, and the team will be in Western, is it this week or next week, to come and explain to them on what they have agreed as they go forward in this election. But I'm saying this. If Ruto, in my view, if Ruto want to make sense in this election, sense means even if he's not winning, but he want to make sense, he need to do exactly what Raila Amolo Odinga has always done. When Raila was not sure of the Luhya people's support, he was fronting Musalia Mudavadi as his running mate. You remember 2007? But at the time Raila Odinga discovered that now he has the Luhyas on his side, such that even if he don't have appointment from Luhya Nation, he can easily get to the people and sell his agenda directly. From that time, he stopped dishing out or enticing the Luhya people with the running mate position. Instead, Raila has always been taking this position in areas where he believed that he might not be that much popular, and therefore he need to entice that community with a position so that they can vote with him. Ndio maana Kalonzo Musyoka amekuwa akikuja ndani. Sababu anajua kama hana if he's not giving a slot from the people to the people of Ukambani region, maybe the vote will be divided. He can get some few votes here and there, but the big chunk will go somewhere else. Because now Raila is sure, once he has Kalonzo Musyoka or someone else, if it is even Mount Kenya region, definitely, sorry for that, definitely he's going to attract a good number of votes. Then he is sure of the Luhya and the Luo votes to start with. Wakuwe ni wa Western, wakuwe ni wa Nairobi. He is sure of that. So in that way, definitely he has been managing his politics. Sasa anaanzia huko. That now when he get to Mombasa, he even start with these two communities, then unaenda kwa watu wa coast wenyewe. So Ruto believes that he has the Mount Kenya region votes. Ako na kura za Wakikuyu. And really, if sure that William Ruto has the Kikuyu votes, then in my view, he should do the same thing that Raila is doing. Because Raila is always sure that he has the Luhya votes. That's why he's not giving a running mate. So if Ruto is sure that he has the Mount Kenya region vote, the best thing for him to do is to give a running mate position to the people of Western region, sababu Mudavadi yako hapo. Kama sio Western, then another community that he's not sure of. Then from there, for a start, he will have a Kalenjin and a Kikuyu votes. Then you come, because you have given a position to the Luhya or another community, you will entice them with that one to attract votes from there. That's exactly what Ruto need to do. But because Ruto is not sure of the Mount Kenya region votes, and this confirms to what I've always said, that's why Ruto want to entice the mountain with a running mate position. He's not sure. If he's sure, he will not give them the running mates. So this can make us to confirm and say that Ruto is not sure of the mountain region votes. That's why he's giving a running mate position to them. I don't know what you think about this, but that's my view. So let us meet in the comment section so that we can have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.